think it's working. I remember thinking. Well, I know it was working. At least the audio was working because I was watching YouTube setting everything up. And it was listening to that. What's up? Konbanwa, what's up, Andra? I slept for like 12 hours. I woke up and I was like, I want to make Chinese food. So I went to the store. There's a lot of vegetables here that I don't think you can see because of the angle. Take a picture of it actually real fast. Because of the angle of the camera. But there's a lot. I have a plan for 3 things today. 3 things. Well, first of all, you see the rice. Well, the rice cooker. I've owned this rice cooker for 2 years, I think, now, and I still have to read the instructions because I am a nervous child. We're going to be doing this. I'm going to be doing a stir fry. I'm going to be doing some spring rolls, and then I'm also going to be doing some soup if we have time. Good morning. Long sleep. It's very important. I'm trying to decide if I want to wear my glasses or not because, oh man, my eyes are not doing me favors right now. But first thing we got to do is get the rice started because I'm using long grain white rice and that takes like 45 minutes to cook. Actually, yeah, 45 minutes to cook. Or in the words of the rice cooking chart, it is 44 to 46 minutes, which makes a large difference. So the reason it's really stupid that I still get nervous about this, that it's a cup of rice to a cup of water in the pot. Or a line of, there's a cup line. It's really stupid that I'm nervous about. I just am. So here's the rice that's been sitting in the pantry for like 30 years. I think it's still good. I see no insects or anything. And we are going to get this started. A fun cooking fact. One of the few times I can be educational. What? Always soak your rice first. If you want nice, like, sticky rice. So I typically do it for like 15-ish minutes. Alright, that's about 2 cups. That's the last of that rice there. 2. And there's like nothing left in that. Okay. I brought a trash bag over. Brain. So here's our rice. It is nice and crunchy. We are not case cooking on this channel. We are going to rinse it and then soak it. I'm so sorry for your rice cooker. Although I can't be trusted either. This was a birthday present because the first rice cooker I owned was one of the really crappy, like, it was like a $30 one from Walmart. And don't get me wrong, you can make some decent rice with a $30 Walmart rice cooker. Except when I managed to, it had like a glass lid on top to steam. I managed to break the handle off. I then lost the rice cup. And then I got to the point where I was using a fork to pry it open to get the rice every time. And then Tech Demon took pity on me and got me a nicer rice cooker for my birthday. His name is Chad because he's good at what he does. And he's Chad. Virgin rice cooker was thrown away, unfortunately. Alright, so for our Dora the Explorer map, we're going to get the rice squared away. We're going to get stir fry, spring rolls, and soup. I don't have a pot directly that I think I have that. I did like very basic Googling on how to make the soup version. But we're just going to, the soup is the one that's going to be the most, I think I'm going to do this and see how it goes. Everything else I have either made before or have a recipe. I don't need a recipe to make rice. That's rice typically does cookie thing in cooker. Alright, so we're going to rinse our rice. Always rinse your rice. Do not talk to me if you don't wash your rice. I'm just kidding. Honestly, I didn't know you were supposed to either when I first moved out of the house. My family isn't known for their cooking, you see. Here. So we're going to rinse this bad boy and then we're going to let it soak. I need somebody to tell me what time it is so I can actually remember when to, take it out. Okay, and this is cup 2. And I have to set it on a flat surface or I'm going to forget. This is definitely not cup 2. Okay. Okay. How about now? I set it down too aggressively. Okay, that's cup 2. Okay, so it is... We always sacrifice virgins in this channel. How do you think the food turns out edible? Okay, it's 4:20, 4:35. We're going to pop this bad boy in the cooker. In the meantime, we're going to move him out of the way. We have too much to do. I'll just put you on top. Fuck it. When he's ready to go, I'll just shut the lid. Okay. This is covered in, like, every sauce known to mankind, too. Like, I have murdered this. Sometimes I forget time zones exist, and then I read everybody talking, and I'm like, oh, yeah, time. Although this is a rare evening stream for me. I'm typically a morning streamer, but I'm the only one home because everybody else is having fun road trip time, so nothing is stopping me. I can be loud. It's 5 p.m. There's nobody playing League of Legends and yelling about the Baron or anything. I can do what I want. Alright, let me put this somewhere where I'm not going to break it. Here. There. Okay, so the first and honestly the biggest part, I'm just going to be cutting the fuck out of a ton of vegetables. Let me move things that aren't vegetables. And I'm going to have to group this in some order. For now, I want to start with the mushrooms because everything I'm doing today has mushroom in some capacity. I also bought way too many mushrooms. I didn't think about it till after I got home. I was like, I don't think I needed 2 of these. So I have a ton of mushrooms. And unfortunately, I'm the only one in the house who will eat mushrooms. So I really have to like mushrooms. Oh my god, open. Okay, so there's some mushrooms. I'm not going to keep walking back to the trash can. I have a trash can. Or I have a trash bag to be a trash can. I've been here for 30 seconds and I'm already throwing things. 30 seconds. I've also never cut a mushroom in my life. Have fun in baconing! Odin, you are right. I am up extremely early. I don't know how to cut a mushroom. I always see him cut like that, so we're gonna go by that. I don't know what I'm doing. We're just... Yep, that seems like... Okay. That looks correct. That looks accurate to how I've seen mushrooms. Ow. I cut myself. These feel weird as hell. Okay. Maybe I should have cut that up first before I did anything. So we're just going to cut a ton of mushrooms. I want to do, like... I'm assuming that everybody here has had, like, clear soup at some point, or at least seen it, like the soup you get, like, hibachi restaurants. I don't know. That might just me being, you know, a weeb. Or at least someone with several Japanese restaurants in the vicinity. Why am I trying to change the angle of this? Like, it's not the same shape all the way around. Why? Why am I like this? Anyways, we're just gonna... Let's just chop. But yeah, I typically can't have the clear soup because they all use chicken stock and I do not eat, you know, animal. But I got some vegetable stock, so I get to have clear soup. I usually have to get miso at restaurants. And don't get me wrong, I don't hate miso soup. I almost cut myself. I don't hate miso soup, but like, I want to have clear soup again. That can go there. The extras are just going to go in the pot to be stock, I guess. I sincerely overestimated how many mushrooms I would need for this. Oh god. I'm not going to use this many mushrooms. I have 2 of these. I have 2 of these. My shrooms. My shrooms. We're just going to keep cutting them. And we're going to go from there. Oh god. I probably should have put my glasses back on. I'm bad at seeing. It wanted shiitake mushrooms specifically in the recipe, but I live in the Midwest of nothingness, so like, I ain't got that, Chief. I actually, for some reason, I was genuinely shocked that Ohio was almost out of white pepper. Like, I thought they were genuinely out until I saw on the very back of this, I'm stabbing the air. On the very back, they had white pepper in stock. Like, the very back of the spice thingy. I was like, oh, okay. I did have to Google what it looked like. These mushrooms are like, I probably should have gotten, like, containers. It's a mushroom. I can go in the stockpile. If it's not pretty, it's going to be used as stock. That's my general consensus right now. I did not get ginger. Probably should have gotten ginger. Do you peel a mushroom? Do you peel mushrooms? Oh, hello. I think they can be peeled, but it doesn't seem like a process I want to go through right now. And I just cut this in the middle first like a dingus. We're just going to keep cutting mushrooms and doing our best. Yeah, Tech Demon's on a road trip right now, so, like, I have free reign at the house. After this, I have to do laundry and dishes, but, like, Chinese food. Or Japanese. This could be Chinese or Japanese. Japanese food is usually more fish-centric, but I don't eat fish either, so we're here. Go away, STEM. I don't know how food works. I'm just trying. We're just doing our best here in the Kaneko Himari channel. I'm so sorry to anybody who's watching this who actually knows how to make these foods properly, and they're just like, what the fuck are you doing? I just wanted a feast. When I was actually going to put my stuff in the car at the store on the way back, a nice man smoking a blunt helped me put water bottles in my car. Kind Samaritan. Okay, some of these mushrooms are looking jank. I definitely do not know how to cut mushrooms properly. I got way too many fucking mushrooms. Oh my god. I got too many fucking mushrooms. Oh god. I was like, oh, you know, if I have too many, I'll just use... I don't eat mushroom on, like, a day-to-day basis. Tech Demon fucking hates mushrooms. I don't know what to do with all these mushrooms. I like them in stir-fry. They also use a different kind of stir-fry. Again, this is all... It was this or portobello, and portobello mushrooms were not the same consistency, like, size, consistency, whatever you want to call it, that I needed. I'm just trying not to cut myself. Why did I start with the mushrooms? Okay. That should be good for stock. This is a good start for some of what I'm doing. I'm going to throw this into the pot across the room. There we go. Over here. That. Alrighty. I have too many mushrooms. Next up, we got carrots. Let me rinse off some of these bad boys. We're going to use all the carrots. Oh, I'm going to use a couple. Okay. We have carrots. Why did I put the paper towels all the way? Oh god, I put the paper towels across like all of my nice, recording equipment that I did not want to do. Oh dear. Oh no. Okay. Cool. That was a concern. Yeah, I have too much mush. There's not much room for all this mush. I'm legitimately not used to cutting carrots. I usually just get the pre-cut stuff. But I was like, cutting carrots, it's like I'm gonna lose a fucking finger, but I was like, it'll be good for me, yeah. Some of these also need to go in the spring rolls, apparently. I think I have to cut those long ways, but first I want to get some for the stir fry. Because stir fry... There's, like, specific recipes that different restaurants use. For me, it's just how I get rid of extra vegetables. I have other vegetables in my... fridge that I need to get rid of, but thankfully with those, oh man, those smell strong. Let's see. I'm also gonna have to steam these before I cook them. Okay, that took a second. My brain power just died. Dude, so there's this. We're gonna have to steam these, I think. Or I can cheat and just stick them in a microwave. This is not a professional cooking channel. This is one dingus with a kitchen and too much free time. Well, I don't really have a lot of free time. It's just free time in my heart. If the carrots become too much of a problem, I can eat these as a snack. This is probably dangerous, but I'm still doing it. How am I supposed to call 911 if I, like, lose a finger on stream? Okay. I haven't lost a finger on stream yet. We're good. We're not going to die. We're going to cut these vegetables and live. Wow, I'm bad at seeing. I think it's like a grater you're supposed to use if you cut vegetables like this. Just trying to make these thin. There's like a, it's like a mandolin or something, I think. Except mandolins are a great way to instantly lose your fucking fingers. Call it corone. Excuse me, 911. I need the cute dog to take me to the hospital, please and thank you. Ha. Aha. They're not at all pretty, but you're getting some long strands. Yeah, I think a spring roll is like a very specific, you need a mandolin activity. This is getting easier as I, learn how to not be stupid. See, I'm not losing any fingers. We're doing good. We're not losing any fingers. This needs to be thinner. Yeah. Yeah, Tech Demon's not home until tomorrow. I have free reign of the kitchen. I can hide the evidence. Rip to my last stream where he actually tuned in midstream and saw me eating all of the chocolate. If you're watching this, you butt, I bought more chocolate. I also started eating the graham crackers, so I bought a second thing of graham crackers too. I got snackish. You don't want me as a roommate. If I get snackish and there's nothing of like genuine, I will just go for the most random stuff to snack on. Like recently, it's graham crackers. I woke up today and started eating some graham crackers. Graham crackers are tasty. It's okay, you don't have to be terrified. See, we have a pile. They're good. Oh shoot, what time is it? 33. Okay, I have a couple more minutes. We are going to stick the carrots in to get steamed with the rice. I haven't cut my fingers open yet. Like, how's chat doing? Chat, terrified in the corner. Hands on the phone, ready to call. I picked a, like I said, this is a very, I said it on Twitter, this is a very ambitious and very spur of the moment thing I wanted to try cooking. If I wanted to do just a stir fry, I'd definitely be like halfway ready by now, but I wanted to do soup and I wanted to do spring rolls with it, which is adding a lot to the process. I had to be extra, you see. I had to be extra today. And, oh dear. Yeah, they definitely use like a mandolin, if I remember right. But I don't have that object. I have a cheese grater. I don't think that's what I use for this though. Small and there we go. We're almost done. See, we almost got like a full carrot here. I don't know how much I'm supposed to use. I'm supposed to use mushroom, pepper, soy sauce. I thought there was carrot in this one. Mushroom, cabbage, pepper. Oh yeah, 3 large carrots. Okay, yeah. I would do another half for that, and then... Okay, I'm not crazy. I was like, I swear I saw carrots. Somebody didn't just buy carrots for no reason. Let us continue our quest. If it's not tasty, I'll cry. Just, next time you go to a restaurant, just appreciate the prep cooks, too, because vegetable prep is very tedious, and I am knocking my thingy on the floor. Whoopsies. I am not a prep cook where I work. I am overnights, which does not do prep cooking. Sometimes I have to make, like, grits when the shift before me doesn't do it because they're dinguses, but for the most part, I don't really do prep. I used to be on the prep shift, and I hated it. Because it's not just... We don't have, like, prep cooks specifically. It's just, oh, you're working second shift? Prep everything as you do cooking. Like, there is no specific prep cook. You are the cook, but you also do prep. And it sucks. Especially when I got stuck on the Saturday rotation for a while. Trying to do prep in the middle of a Saturday rush sucks. There's a carrot. He's got a bendy arm. Look at that bendy arm. I'm not dangerous, I swear! Here, we're gonna cut that there. Let's make this into thin things. No, we'll make that into the... We're gonna do this for the rest of this for the stir fry because honestly, he's a bit too weird. Up. Those are on the floor. Up. Oh, okay. Changing my angle. I just like launched 3 carrot pieces into the fucking shadow realm. Okay, here we go. Circles over here. Circles there. Rectangles there. A few pieces are on the floor, but it's okay. Okay, see, I suck at cutting onion. I'm doing that over my hand. I suck at cutting onions. Oh my god. Maybe it's just because I'm just a wimp, but like I can never cut them as pretty as like my coworker. I'm cutting this wrong. Whatever here. I put that in the wrong pile. I'm distracted and my brain's mush. Okay. Now we're doing the correct thing. Now we're doing the correct thing. Yeah, like, I suck at being a prep cook. Bless all y'all who could do prep cooking. I suck at it. With onions, I think it's just because when I get the cry stuff, I just get completely focused on the fact that I'm half crying. You can do the cold water trick, but I am also an impatient baby. And I will do, like, the first 3 onions with the cold water trick, and then I will just... I gotta finish this. I got stuff to do. And then I don't do that, and then I'm sitting here crying. Onion juice all over my hands as I try to wipe my eyes and go, oh no, I made it worse. I had a dream last night that I was in Walmart, which was weird, except it wasn't like some epiphany vision. I was trying to buy a sketchbook, but all the sketchbooks people had written in. And it was weird because one was like a fully illustrated children's book, but in like a generic Walmart multimedia sketchbook. And I was like, who just left this here? And then I saw a publishing date in the sketchbook, and I was like, what is this? Why? We are feeding some wild animals tonight. Although we just had we don't have pests, we just answer a problem sometimes. So once a couple of months we have an exterminator come by and just make sure they stay bye-bye, so... That's for the corpses and the ghosts of the ants that once were... come on. Haha! These are jank as hell. Just gonna keep adding to the pile. I swear we're gonna get to a more interesting vegetable in a second. I only have a couple more carrots to get through. This is cursed. I'm sorry, Gordon. I'm sorry. Oh my god. I have thought about one day, like, just tweeting a picture of my food, like, at Gordon, because if you do, he'll roast your food sometimes. But I'm scared. I am a small child, and I am scared. I'm not actually a child. Okay, here we go. One more carrot, guys. One more carrot. And the rice is almost ready. Is there anything else I need to steam with it? No, I don't want to steam the onions. That's egg rolls. It's even more fucking mushrooms. Okay, I think it is just the carrots and the mushrooms I want to steam. Yeah, so let's go ahead and get the steamy thingy. Put that there. I'm gonna grab our carrot friends. Alrighty. There's more carrot friends in there. Last couple carrot friends. And where'd the instruction book go? I don't trust myself. Okay. How do I steam and cook at the same time? Different types of rice, water line. How to make hot cereal. I've never met somebody who eats hot cereal. Steam food. Steaming tips. Steam cooking chart. Steaming food with rice chart. Okay. Broccoli, florets. None of this has carrots. Maximum amount of food is 2 cups. Okay, did that. Cups. Okay, cool. More food. Steamer basket. Am I adding this? Food, maximum amount of rice. Maximum amount of water. Fill up to the 2 line. Okay, I think I'm not sure if I'm gonna fuck this up. We're just gonna do our best. In there. On white rice. Okay. So he's gonna do his thing now, and we're gonna hope I didn't screw that up. Yeah! Oh dear. Yes, mushrooms. Mushrooms. I'm terrified that's gonna get messed up. Worst case, I just don't have rice or... Why am I doing the circle thing again? God. My brain is bad! Okay. Oh, half that. We are almost through the carrot hell. These better be tasty egg rolls, damn it. Cutting carrots is hard. I did not expect it to be this freaking difficult. Come on. There we go. Oh god. Oh no. Oh no! If I manage to keep all my fingers at the end of this, I will be very happy. Is there an award for idiot who shouldn't be cutting things, not cutting fingers? Because I want that award. Oh lord. Oh dear. I forgot that it was Sunday too. I went to Walmart and it was completely packed. I have to say, shout out to the one lady who made her kid actually move when he was in the way. And shout out to a different kid. I don't know about you, but I think it was a bold strategy when he just looks at his mom and goes, "Mom, I think I'm going to eat something I'm not allowed to today. I'm going to eat this." Like, just little businessman. Valid strategy. I don't know if the mom said yes or not. I was trying to get some vegetable stock, but just, I appreciate the balls on that kid. Like, I appreciate his enthusiasm. Oh, that's too thin. None of these are even. There we go. Next time you want to do something that's illegal, just look at the officer and go, "Sir, I'm going to do something that I'm not allowed to today." And just do it. What's he gonna do? Stop you? You said you were gonna do it. You told him. Alrighty. They were in... It was weird, though, because they weren't in, like, a fun aisle. It was getting vegetable stock. Like, there was... It was all soups and such. There was nothing he, like, immediately could get that he might want. He just really felt the need to make the declaration there. Oh, no. This cutting board is crying. Okay, there we go. I'm, like, trying to... I like talking, and I'm also trying not to, you know, cut my freaking hand off as I talk. This is a lot of carrot. Well, I hope it's looking nice so far, at least with my pile of carrots and mushrooms and the rice that I'm genuinely afraid for right now. Okay. Number 2. I don't know how many egg rolls this is, well, spring rolls this is supposed to make. I just looked up random vegetable spring roll recipe and went with it. I have some vegan spring roll wraps next to me. And the pile of vegetables that I have. We're cutting a lot of vegetables today. Honestly, the focus... Ow. Did I get myself? Okay, now we're good. I got my nail, but not me. That feels weird. Maybe I should change up how I'm cutting vegetables. Like that. Ah. That did not feel good. UB award. It has taken me a half hour just to cut carrots. Oh no. Okay, yeah, that's probably gonna kill my knife faster, but it's, you know, less arm destroying. I probably should be doing that. There we go. I will never be a famous chef. I cut vegetables and try to will try to not hurt myself. What up, Frauder? We're cutting things questionably. Up. Did I get it? No. Where'd the line go? I have really bad eyes. I don't know how much better this time is for everybody else. I'm not used to streaming this late in the evening, like, at all. I'm a 9 a.m., 10 a.m. creature by heart. There you go. And it's also a Sunday. I don't know. I know last Sunday it's just... I wasn't supposed to stream on Sunday last week, actually. We had a party, and we weren't sure if some people were going to stay the night or not, so... I ended up moving my stream a day over, and then it turned out they didn't stay the night anyways, but it was too late at that point. I already locked in Sunday, so it's like, screw it, we're just going to do Sunday. Ow. I'm honestly excited to get to the onions at this point, because the carrots are killing me. Fuck carrots. I'm home alone, man. So many things I can do. All I've done so far, actually, is eat graham crackers when I wasn't supposed to eat them because they're supposed to be for a bonfire, and then go and replace the graham crackers out of fear and shame. Even though there's no consequence to eating the graham crackers, except I have to go buy more of them. And also getting shamed. Here we go. I really want to pet a dog right now. Like, I have, like, the strongest urge to go pet a dog, but I don't... We don't have a dog. We don't have a dog, and Tech Demon's parents have a dog, but it's really... I don't know. At least to me, I feel awkward showing up like, hi, I have no interest in you, I just want to pet the animal. I don't know, maybe it's a me thing. I have weird brain. There's some more carrot. These are going to be some chunky fucking spring rolls. Cut that off. There we go. Good morning. I woke up a few hours ago. I went to the store and came back. After this, I'm going to have a billion dishes again, but it's going to be... You know what? I'm going to have a feast, so it'll be okay. Probably also put... I don't know. Don't think carrots go in there either. I forget. See, I don't know. When I looked at the recipe for this clear soup, I'm not following it exact because a lot of it is also... You put this in here. That's like meat stuff. It's going to be like clear soup in imagination. That's what we're going to go with. that. There's that. That. See, we have one more carrot after this. One more carrot. And then we can finally move off the freaking carrots. Is that... there. We move these to the trash pile real fast because we have way too many of these out on the floor. Oh, hey. One more carrot to cut up, as dictated by the recipe, and then we're gonna move on. Okay, cool. There's so many carrots. Listen, man, just dogs are really important. I also don't think his parents know that he's not here this weekend, and they're gonna get really mad if they find out he's been driving as much as he has been, so we're just not gonna say anything. And it's gonna be really obvious if I pop up there by myself, so we're just gonna... I'm not gonna stir that pot just to satisfy my need to pet puppy. Dude, we're doing things we're not supposed to here in this household. I'm eating graham crackers. He's driving halfway across the country. Yeah! Dude. There we go. I don't think he's watching anyways because, you know, like I said, road trip with friends. But then again, I thought the last... Ow. Finger okay? Finger okay. The last time when I was making all the HelloFresh stuff, I thought he was asleep, and then he pops in halfway through the stream over here like, hey, don't eat all the chocolate. We need this for s'mores. And I was like, screw you. I thought you were sleeping. I want them in the brownies. Those were so good brownies, though. What I ended up doing was with that pan, I cut them into squares, and then I couldn't get them out of the pan, so I just ate them out of the pan on the steak knife like it was a utensil meant for eating off of, like some kind of, you know, stock animal. It was delicious. Yep. I'm still very nervous for the rice. There's that. I know, like, again, like, you should be using a mandolin for this. I have not that object, and that is an easy object to, you know, lose your fingers with. Listen, chocolate is very worth rebelling for. Chocolate's very important. This can be thinner. There we go. A nice crappy carrot pile there. There we go. I'm trying to make these as nice as possible without spending 30 years on the carrots, which Carrot. All the freaking recipes. Some of them were like super hardcore, like you need shousing wine and like craziness, which, don't get me wrong, authenticity is good. But also, I don't think I could find shousing wine up here. We're pretty non-exciting in this neck of the woods. I was surprised I found white pepper. Come on. I am making my stir-fry spicy, though. The stir-fry is the thing I do not have a recipe for. I'm just, again, like, I wing it. Dude, I think I posted pictures of stir-fry I made before on Twitter, but my Twitter is also, like, a pile of random pictures, so Godspeed if you find anything on there. I'm trying not to lose my fingers. I like having fingers. Also, this is like, I have friends I can call, but like, I feel really awkward calling and saying, hey, I need to go to the hospital. I mean, I've been to the doctor like 10 times this month, but like, going to the straight up hospital is going to be very awkward saying, hi, I'm having a serious medical problem right now that's not the other serious medical problem. Can you help me? Oh dear. I'm not going to go too into, like, the what's going on with the medical stuff. But it's made streaming a bit difficult. Honestly, the easiest part of today's stream is that I never put my laptop away. Like, I finished that stream and just never put the laptop back, so by just Literally went into the computer room, made a thumbnail, came back here and hit start stream. And that was after, you know, going and buying a million things. I had to buy... I really thought I was only going to get mushrooms there, and then I decided to get extra. But I also had to buy stuff I didn't think I was going to have to buy anyways. And it ended up being more than I thought I was going to spend. But you know what? I needed the stuff anyways. It's fine. We needed to do a grocery trip. I just was not doing the grocery trip. Don't be like me. Get your stuff done. And also, like, just don't get sick like me. There you go. What's up? Hey, I haven't actually... I got... There we go. I got this, like, literally right before I started stream. I don't know how I got this. I swear on my life. I just looked at my hand when I was rinsing off the cutting board, and I was like, where did this come from? And I don't know. We're gonna be okay. We have... Oh. Okay, there we go. We have one... This is the last bit of carrot, then we're gonna move on to a less difficult vegetable. Okay, and then we're gonna... Come on. Ow. I'm fine. Doctor over here like, what are you doing back here? Just don't be like me. I am very excited to eat this though. My breakfast with graham crackers. Like I know I make fun things on stream and like I work as a cook, but like when I get home, I ate graham crackers or Klondike bars for breakfast. You know, like a responsible citizen. There we go. There's this. Up. Come on. There we go. I'm talking to the carrot like it wants to help me, you know, slaughter it easier. And I'm eating the ingredients like a bad person. I really should have put my glasses on. So as a fun fact, I have, among other eye problems, strabismus, which means that I see double. What I'm saying is I'm cutting things on hard mode right now. I'm going by feel. Some of these are getting cut way thinner than I wanted, just because I'm trying to cut a certain piece. There we go. We're almost through. Haha! Yeah, I really should put my glasses on. And now I don't wanna, because I'm already used to seeing blind, and it's weird to describe, but it's easier to see blind now. Let's get the carrots out of the freaking way. Yeah! Look at that. I still have to wait to start the stir fry, because I didn't think that through and I put the carrots in with the rice. So we're going to wait on that. We're going to start the other stuff next. Garlic can wait a minute. Let's cut up some onion. Does this need onion? Mushrooms, bell pepper, cabbage, carrot. Yeah, no, this one does not need onion. It's specifically just for the stir fry. Gotcha. Cut up some quick onion here. I had a guy come into work on Thursday night and say, can I get red onions if you have them? And I was like, we have white onion. Like, sir, we are an overnight breakfast joint. I don't know why you're expecting us to have, like, a specific kind of onion. And, like, it's not one of the fancy ones either. Like, I promise you, you are not going to find a red onion. I'm hoping onions are at least slightly less triggering to watch me cut. Trying to... There you go. I want them kind of still formed, so like... Oopsies. I am really bad at cutting onions. Except I do want these in like this kind of shape because, yes. I know I kind of have to explain my reason to you, but I'm not. Okay, so there's that. Onion. I'm not cutting this as pretty as I could be. Onion. This is basically vegetable ASMR, except it's not very ASMR. I do not have an ASMR mic. Those things cost more than the mortgage. There's that. Here. There's those. And then there's this. There we go. Some carrot caught on that one. Spread free, my pretties. Spread free. I need you to separate. Come on now. I don't want to use my eyes. And JC, we're safe. I did not use... I can understand the panic there. Eyes are stupid anyways, you know? We just... Who needs eyes? So there's some onion. I did not need to buy a second onion either. What I've done basically is set myself up to have more stir fry later. Okay, so move the mushrooms over here. Up. Come back. Mushrooms. Onions. Actually, I might do the other one for the stock. Onion. Okay, so stir fry, not stir fry. I need to get thingies. I have some of these. The rest of these, I'm only using the red ones. The rest of these are for pasta salad. Come on. There we go. Red. About that. Still a couple reds in there. Okay. Peppers. Cool. And these also probably need to be in strips. Because everything needs to be in strips. At least this is easier to put into strips. Anything is better than the freaking carrots. Get this skinny piece out. Get out of here. Move. Mainly my concern is the seeds. Honestly, I'm amazed the onion hasn't made me cry so far. Dude, yes, pasta salad is amazing. That's also how I'm going to be wasting the rest of these vegetables, because I have a lot of vegetables in the house on top of all the HelloFresh, and I do not have enough anything to make all these vegetables. And then later tonight, I'm going to be making a spinach HelloFresh for myself, like the ravioli. That I will probably not be streaming. That's just going to be me making some dinner. Get out of here. Out of here. Ah, I didn't do deep enough. Oh dear. Yoink, yoink, and yoink. I am getting seeds everywhere. Oh dear. Yeah. Move. Okay. Okay. It's breaking things. We're unbreaking things. It's going great. There we go. But we're gonna get to it in a second. Right now, I gotta focus on slicing. Ow. And not slicing myself in the process. So far, I've not cut myself. I've just managed to keep hitting my fingernails. Which I will take as a W. Make it a little thinner and you can go. There we go. Like, disregard my ows. I swear I'm fine. There's that. Get Get that seed out. This is fine. Look at this. We got this coming along, you know? We got stuff going on. Pepper, pepper. This can be a little less thick. There we go. See, look at us. We're going. Listen, ravioli is also top tier. When I was a kid, I would eat like the Chef Boyardee raviolis religiously. Except same with SpaghettiOs, I only eat them out of the can. I hate having them warm. They have to be room temperature in the can or they're disgusting to me. I do not have a reason for you. They're gross if they're not room temperature. I was a little line cook before I was old enough to work. Hot food is weird. Okay, I had a piece of pepper on me and I was like, what does it feel like my skin was cut open? Okay, so there's some more pepper. I think I'm gonna have way too many egg rolls or spring rolls. See, I didn't buy a bell pepper because I knew I had these, except these are like 7 pains in the asses. So I have slight regrets right now, but we're just gonna work with it. I can go away. Seed. Go away, seeds. The other fun part is because I'm not cooking for Tech Demon, I don't have to wash my hands a million times because I'm touching meat. There is no meat. It's great. Like, bless him. You know, everybody has their own dietary choices, obviously. It's very annoying every time I touch a raw meat having to go wash my hands. Now I only do it when I cut myself. I am the meat. There we go. See, we're cutting through these peppers much quicker. Is that this? No seed, no seed, no seed, no seed, no seed. Oh, shit, that was a seed. Seed. Okay. Those guys are good. We're getting there. No seeds. I swear it's fine. I swear it's fine. I mean, also, yes, when you eat out of the can, you know, there's no dishes. You're just eating it, which is also nice. This is a lot of fucking seeds. Why did I pick vegetables with seeds? Actually, now I have to cut the I'm cutting the bush pickles too. I gotta get those out of the fridge still. Oh, let me get one of those out of the fridge. And this guy. Different one. I'll do 3. I forgot about the bush pickles. We're cutting these bad boys up too. We have a lot of vegetables going on here, folk. We have a lot of vegetables. Like, this is vegetable ASMR. I am the meat. I'm here to herbivore all over the place. There we go. In hindsight, I probably should have cut some of this off stream because I'm going to be here for like 2 hours just cutting the vegetables. Let's pick up the pace a bit, guys. Let's pick up the pace a bit. I'm being a slow Sally, and I'm not going to get to eat till like 9 p.m. Okay, here we go. Here we go. Bam. Move that. This. Look at this. We're going. Got those guys. There we go. We're gonna fix our pace. Yeah, Walmart was absolutely packed though. I I can never understand the people who will sit there and talk for like 30 years in front. Like, they like do the diagonal cart thing, and I'm just like, move it. Move it. Move it. The whole time they never move it. They just sit there. I honestly, the best part of the HelloFresh is the fact that I haven't gone to the store nearly as much. But unfortunately, sometimes I do have to leave the house. As painful as that is. Oh dear. More seeds. Get out of there. I don't want your seeds. I don't want your seeds. Okay. After this, we're gonna still have 17 minutes. I really have spent like a century just cutting vegetables. Oh my god. I'm sorry this turned into vegetable ASMR. Your seed. Get out of here. No seeds. No seeds. No seeds allowed. Only skin. Give me your flesh. Here we go. Perfect. And with this, that is all of our peppers. Did this one want mushrooms? Oh, this one a portobello. I'm sorry, buddy. You're not getting portobello. Peppers and separate. Oh, I have to separate these and they're... Okay. So here are the thingies. I did not think about that fact. I was just like, I get these. These are the thing I need. At this rate, you guys are going to spend like 30 years with me. Okay, so this... Yep. So it's just going to mix everything. Stick it in the oven. Okay, this is an oven one. Which saves me this saves me a pan by having it be an oven one. Okay, so there's those. I am going to cheat for a second. And we are going to wipe off some of these freaking seeds. We are not killing Larry in this stream specifically, but we are going to be killing some of Larry's brethren. Done with that. That's cabbage. Done with this. Could go in the pile. That could go in the pile. I'm like quietly reorganizing some of this. Okay, what I need to do is I need to just make a bowl for this already. That would help a lot. I do not have any of my big bowls left, apparently. Oh, too high up. I used all of my big bowls for other stuff. That's going to be for an action make there. Oh, but there was something. Does this specify what kind of pan I need for this? Sauce, center of egg roll. Cool for serving. This does not tell me anything. It just says to bake. You know what? Whatever. This is going to be our... This is going to be our thingy. We actually might have to cut up more mushrooms. I forgot to wash any of the big bowls before this, so this is going to be for the egg rolls. Just happily mix this. I need to add mushroom to this. Does this want onion as well? Onion. Carrots, pepper, cabbage, mushroom. The scallions are at the end, I think. Yeah, this does not want onion. The last thing I need for this is mushroom and cabbage. Alright, so we're going to sacrifice some more mushrooms in the end. God, mushrooms feel weird. And this was like a lot of mushroom. How much bell pepper did this want? I think I gave it enough pepper. Yeah, I'm not following this recipe. I'm not following this recipe very exactly. We're gonna do this. Alright. I'm gonna do the same thing there, and I'm just gonna make this into strips. god, it feels weird. It feels like I'm cutting through infant skin. That makes me sound like a serial killer. I should specify I am not. Yeah, I'm not following this recipe very closely. Yeah, this wanted me to... Yeah, no, it's just... I take it back. This recipe's pretty much just, yeah, make all the things small, and then cook them. So, like, we're not that far off. We are gonna have to fry these, though. You're not quite thin yet. It's set into matchsticks, so, like, the mushrooms aren't as nice, but we're matchsticking them. Here we go. God, mushrooms look weird. If you like eating mushrooms, all the power to you. Like, they're pretty tasty. I like them in soups, but like cutting them myself is the first time I've ever done that, and it feels weird. We have mushrooms at work, but they come pre-cut because, yes. Cheap restaurant. Here's more mushroom. More mushroom. This is definitely a test of endurance for me. How many mushroom can I mushroom? Remember the HelloFresh stream where it took me 3 hours to do like 4 things, one of which was just tossing brownie mix and eggs together? This is taking longer than that for just one recipe. Okay, I know this looks orange and bad, but it's because the carrots on the cutting board. That can go away. At this point, I was kind of having it more than lining. I'm cutting this wrong. I'm just trying to make the mushrooms into, like, sizable pieces. I have, like, a very specific skill set of what I can actually cook competently. So, like, some of these go much better than others for a reason. Oopsies. Come back here. Come back here. Mushroom pieces, mushroom pieces, mushroom pieces. Need more mushroom. Watch and Oz, I cut mushrooms completely wrong. And they look really weird when you cut them wrong. Yeah, it's long enough. I'm trying to make sure that they're like a certain thickness. Mush, mush. Enjoy your shower mushrooms. That's a weird sentence to say out loud. Enjoy your shower mushrooms. Hopefully you don't miss me going to the hospital. More mushroom. More mushroom. Let me just throw this together a bit more now. Well, it's looking mixed. Yeah. I think that'll be enough mushroom for now. Question mark. I also have to get to the cabbage. Oh my god, that is dense as hell. This is the cabbage. This is dense. I don't even know where to start with this because of how dense it is. Oh my god. I'm just gonna treat this as closely to a lettuce as I can because, oh my god, that's a bone. That can go bye-bye. Hello, that's the rice. I am like genuinely, oh my god, this is like a bowling ball. I can bowl this. I don't want to do this. I don't know. I just don't know. I've never messed with cabbage in my life. We're gonna do this. We're gonna shred. Yeah, this is working. This is working. Oh my god, this is thick. Like, holy shit. I don't know if you've ever like touched a cabbage before in your life. But like, oh my god. This is so thick. Get to the end here, get to the end here. Then I'm just gonna... There we go. Cabbage. Just, oh my god, this is so thick. I didn't expect this to be this thick. It is a football. You right. You right, though. Okay, next layer. Of the thing I wasn't expecting to be this freaking dense. I don't know how much cabbage I'm supposed to be using. I have no idea how much cabbage I'm supposed to be using here. We're just rolling with it. Just, oh my god. Cabbage is so freaking thick. Do you hear this? I'm not breaking somebody's bones. This is just cabbage. It's that freaking thick. Oh my god. There we go. Got some good mixing going on here. Mixa, mixa, mixa. Okay, so how's this doing? That is hot. Excuse me, Mr. Carrots. I would like to see how the rice is. Okay, cool. That worked out. Cool. Okay, so the rice isn't ruined. We're safe. Honestly, cabbage... Hey, you're not dense. Bad. Let me get the little bit of this cabbage done up. I did not know Walmart sold Napa cabbage, but apparently it does. Okay, there's that. Okay. I'm not cutting this very carefully. I'm at like the point now where things are finishing faster than I thought they would. Need a little bit more cabbage though. My onions are getting slightly infected with cabbage. Trying to fix that. Okay. Doot doot. Oh my god! This is so fucking thick! There's a bone! This is the cabbage bone. It is a bone from cabbage. Jesus. I think Cabbage Guy from Avatar was an earthbender, because only they would be strong enough to... Our lights just flickered. I did not like that. Hello, yes, anxiety. Okay, I think I know one of you on here at least knows how to get like contact Tech Demon and say, hey, Himari's dying. And he can call 911 to find my corpse. At least one of you. I know at least one of you. I think like 2 of you right now. Doot. Doot doot. Doot 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 doot. I don't want to die. At least I have a gas stove, so if the power goes out, I can't stream it, but I can finish at least... I can at least finish all the food. Gas stove supremacy. Doot, doot, doot. More cabbage. Okay, that is a lot of cabbage. Okay, this is ready to fry. And I need to preheat the... I just got vegetables all over my shorts! What was I preheating this to? Where'd my thingy go? Okay. 425. Cool. Okay. So that's preheated. Bit too tough to chew. What is fried... well, I'm about to find out, but... I wonder what fried cabbage is like. The recipe says until it wilts. I just did not realize how sturdy cabbage was. Like, that's what I've learned today, is cabbage is absolutely sturdy. Okay, so we're gonna fry up our cabbage, and then we're gonna throw our stir fry together and get our egg rolls in the oven and do our soup. The prep work is almost done, then it's like free sailing from there. Up, come back, come back. There is a lot of random cabbage. It's an onion. I don't know what I'm gonna do with the rest of this cabbage because there's a lot of extra cabbage, but we're gonna work with it. We're gonna roll with it. Okay, Mr. Cabbage, you can go there. I'm gonna do a quick wipe again. Cool, cool. Next up is the bush pickles. We're gonna do the spring onions last. We're getting there. We're in the final stretch of the prep where I should not be waving a knife around like that. As you guys remember, we have the bush pickles. Okay, cool. He doesn't have seeds. So Larry, one of the giant ones you saw, he is actually not an ideal bush pickle. Oh, this smells really good. Because when they get too big, they are like full of seeds. And don't get me wrong, some seeds isn't terrible, but like when they get too big, you have to cut around them. These smell amazing. Oh my god, yes, they smell amazing. Let me go ahead and cut this sucker up. Ow. Here's this. I forget to get the spines off. Oopsies. Ow. The spines come off like super easy, so I'm not too worried. No spines. No spines. No spines allowed. At least these are easy to cut. We have upgraded from virgin carrots to Chad bush pickles. And one more. Okay, we're also good. No seeds. Cool, cool. We're in this. We're so close, guys. We're so close. These bush pickles come from my garden. I'm very excited to actually have a use for these other than just throwing them in a salad. I have way too many freaking bush pickles though. Like, I need to find more uses. There's these. There's these. Shove up some of the big ones into teenier pieces. Okay. Okay, so bush pickles. Those. Cool, cool. I think that is the most of the everything. I also have broccoli over here. I need to... Where's the can? I have canned baby corn. I have frozen broccoli because I could not be asked with the broccoli. I know, this is just intense cooking right now. Okay. That is nice and drained. I think my next step is going to be to fry all this stuff up. What did it want me to do with this? Okay. Salvo. Add all the stuff. 6 minutes. Okay, I mixed these up when I shouldn't have mixed these up. Oopsies. I should have read the instructions. I did not. We're gonna work with this. We're gonna keep going. Veggie oil. There we go. Okay, so we got the vegetable oil for this started. Let me see. As we're cooking, we're going to do soy sauce and some other stuff. Okay. We made some goofs. We're good. Dude, naps are amazing. I took such a long nap. Like, they're very necessary. I recommend nap. Okay, while we wait for that to heat up, I probably should have put a piece of carrot in there. Once the carrot starts sizzling, we'll know it's ready. I gotta wait on the green onion because it's not ready. We're not doing that yet. I'm trying to move some of the vegetables I'm done with out of the way. Bush pickle. We need that. This did not need garlic. Why did I get garlic? Well, no, I have a clove of garlic. My brain's, I don't know, everything could always use garlic. My brain, like, very specifically said, you need garlic. I'm gonna mix this back up anyways. Since we're already past the point of no return with this. Okay. Past the point of no return. Nothing is stopping us now. Let me try to actually cut this open. Ah! Oh my god. Oh, these are thin. Oh, they're... I wore my favorite shirt. Ah. Okay. I wore my favorite shirt. These are flowy. We're gonna have to roll with it. I made several mistakes so far, but we're still gonna... We're gonna keep trucking. We're gonna keep trucking. parchment paper. I'm sorry. Okay. That was loud and I'm sorry. How did I? Okay. So next up, I'm going to start tossing these into the pan. And that is the oven yelling at me. So I have a very overfilled pan right now. It's very overfilled, but we're getting so close, dang it. We're so close. You can just hear the sizzle. At least I think you can. Oh, you definitely can. Hi, Draxix. So you can very much hear that pan right now. You still good, rice? Okay, rice still good. Yeah, some of this stuff is like, I did fresh vegetables, but when it comes to stir fry, I absolutely just did frozen broccoli and canned carrots. Don't be like me. And also, maybe cut vegetables ahead of time, because it has taken us an hour and a half to get to the point of actually cooking something. Make sure this is getting stirred good. Stir, stir, stir. This is a very unique smell. Alright, I just gotta keep stirring him. And then let us examine an egg roll wrapper. Up. This is an egg roll wrapper. You can't even, oh god, this is floury. This is very floury. I just got the pre-made wrappers because yes. Okay, so what I'm going to be putting in that is sesame oil. It said sriracha apparently. I don't know if I'm going to do the sriracha or not. But that and soy sauce I know for sure. I can make a stir fry. I can throw together a stir fry for you, but God, I have very questionable experience and none at all with this. We're just trying our best. Ah yes, I can also probably cook the soup now. Got some mushroom pieces. A little bit more mushroom pieces. Yes, yes. These are happy and fresh cut. Where did I put my vegetables? Like, this is half I know what I'm doing, and this is half I'm just doing things and hoping it works. And right now we are at the I'm doing things and hoping it works stage. Where did I put the vegetable stock, though? Oh my god. There we go. Oh, this is an instruction for pull off. Okay. Okay. We have a plan. We have a plan. Gotta keep stirring. Just keep stirring. It says until the cabbage wilts, so we're going off that metric. Cool. Okay. Back to this. This was the only thing of vegetable broth left. I don't know why. This is also me cheating. This does smell amazing though. I know that like it would be much better if I, was using something that's not just vegetable broth, but unfortunately I'm running out of space in this counter as it is, and I'm just making the stir fry and the egg rolls. I have a lot going on right now. There is a lot going on right now. A nap still sounds amazing though. Oh my god. So let's go ahead and fry this up a bit more. I'm still waiting on him to do the cabbage wilty thing he's supposed to do. These are good. Yes, I think these are good. You know, I probably should actually put this on the stove instead of staring at it. Okay, we got soup going. Soup is going. What the soup doing? I need these. Bit of salt, bit of pepper. Where is my ginger? There's my ginger. I went to hibachi last night that like, it's a fun thing whenever we go somewhere new to like go try different hibachi places and such, but this one was like really into ginger. Like everything was no sugar, just extra ginger added. And it wasn't bad, but they were just really into ginger. Pop this open. There we go. That's for the stir fry. It's not happening yet. Okay, so we're basically just waiting on that to cook right now. This is ready to go for when everything is done. Yes. Alright, now come on, cabbage. Wilt for me. Wilt for me! There's a lot of cabbage, which isn't helping. Cool. Alright, that's going. We're good. That's going. This, let us get the green onions unraveled here. Give me this here. I don't think I'm going to cut them yet, but I wanted to at least get them unraveled a bit. Because I'm very much running out of counter space. And I'm using the same pan I'm going to be used to doing the stir fry in. I don't have many big pans. I need to get a second big pan at some point in my life. Like, we have some, but they're from the previous owners of the house, and I do not trust them. Just do not. Just don't. I forgot to get a spoon to stir this, oh my god. Just over here making a soup without stirring it. It's my discount clear soup over here. Not made at all properly how you're supposed to make clear soup. It's okay. We're working with it. We're working with it. Okay. We're making it work. This I know what I can do. I know what I can do. Okay. This is not going to be our stir-fry box. I used brain. I used my brain cell. The one brain cell I got today we're using. I feel like it's getting more and more obvious that this entire stream was done on a whim. So here's all of these. Tossed in there. We get our mushrooms tossed in there as I throw them by accident. That there's mushrooms, baby corn, here. Carrots. That needs washed up now. And then strain this. No, it's already drained. I already did that. Ow. And then, like I said, frozen broccoli. Oopsies. Sometimes you have to pick your battles, and first of all, they gave me, like, no broccoli heads. Okay, I see how it is, Walmart. And my battle right now is, I'll just use frozen broccoli, it saves me a step. I can only choose to steam one thing, and I chose the carrots. That's all going in a pan. Happy sizzle pan. Happy sizzle pan. Okay, so that's all ready to go. We just double check my filling here. Everything's happening so fast now. Remember when we cut vegetables for an hour and a half? That was so long ago. Is this wilting? Kind of. He's kind of wilting. Let me stir the soup. Stir, 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 stir. Okay. Where do I want to start next here? The rice is Gucci. I should probably close that. This can be tossed. Okay, so how am I wrapping this? It's just like being wrapped like a burrito. Does this tell me? Okay. I do need to. Okay, so filling mixture in the center. Put my fingers, entire perimeter, fold the bottom corner up over the filling, and then the. Ah! Okay, I think I am doing this like a burrito. Yeah. All on all sides. Okay. I know how we're doing this. I also really need to start putting the sauce in those oopsies. I forget what sauce this wanted. Open it there. And this wanted soy sauce and sesame oil. Okay. I got soy sauce and sesame oil. We're good to go. We're rocking and rolling. This is brand new. Okay, that's the sesame oil and soy sauce. Yes. Got soy sauce and throwing it at you. Got soy sauce and sesame oil. I gotta get my play-by-play on. I'm happy you didn't miss anything. Right now, it's just me running around like a chicken with my head cut off. Got sesame oil. And then here's the soy sauce. Cool, cool. Put those in there. Okay. Stirring around, stirring around. This smells amazing now. Oh my god. Yeah, this smells absolutely fantastic, and I'm very excited. Alrighty, cool, cool. Cool, cool. I don't know if you're supposed to give a play-by-play when you do cooking stuff, but it helps me go through my own process, honestly. That sounds interesting. Okay. Let me lid these again. Lid, 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 lid. It wants me to put, one recipe wants me to put sriracha in it, and I might try it on the outside of the egg roll, but I think for now we're going to try to be safe. We're going to be basic. We're going to be safe with our egg rolls. Oh, that's how you say it. Darn it. Although it's really interesting when you move from where I'm from the south, when you move up north, I say things like, oh, and then people over here are like, hey, get this sweeper and clean the room. It's a room. It is a vacuum cleaner. It is a vacuum cleaner. Accents are weird. Okay, let me do one more double check here. I think we are almost good to go over here. I think I put a little too much oil in this pan. Or I know I put too much oil in this pan. Let me rephrase that. I'm just kind of poking around right now. See how it's doing. Me trying to grab a vegetable to taste test it. Oh my god. Okay. No, I'm also just. Ah! Ah! I just ruined the new spoon. Ah! Oops! I'm just gonna put that in the sink for right now. I'm not gonna stir my soup with fresh molten plastic. Where's my ladle? I'm too stupid to have a spoon. I'm using the ladle. Ah! I like that spoon. I bought it like 2 months ago. Okay, here we go. Okay, this seems pretty ready to go. I'll move that there, and I'm gonna grab a fork. I just got that spoon! I just bought it! Taking my throat out. Okay, where's a freaking pot holder? There's a pot holder. There's a freaking pot holder. Just bought that spoon. I just bought it. Just bought that spoon. I'm safe. The spoon isn't. I'm just gonna start. We're just gonna go straight into the filling. So here's the filling. Okay, yeah, you can see everything good. Had to stop and double check for a second. I think that's enough. And then... Oh god, the instructions on how to fold are on the back. I'm tempted to just fold this like a burrito. I don't think you're supposed to fold this like a burrito, but I'm folding it like it's a burrito. Tiny burritos. Trying to fluff it a bit so it doesn't just look like a tiny flat burrito. Okay, cool. Let's keep filling. Let's keep filling. Gotta use as much of this as I can. Probably save the rest for later if I actually like these. Probably put them in Tupperware or something. That's a big piece. That's a big piece. We'll just put that back. Trying to go for the pieces that I know are going to make like decent foods. Ah! What ran into the pan? Oops. Okay. Once again, folding this like it's a burrito, and I probably shouldn't be. Oopsies. Oh god, my carpal tunnel is kicking in at like the worst possible time. It's a burrito. Just enjoy my egg burritos. I'm glad you guys think it looks nice. I have to cover these in oil in a second, but I wanted to get them folded first. Come on. There we go. Let's get more of this bad boy down. Oopsies. As I throw vegetables all over the place like a cool kid. Oh, I gotta start soup. Soup, 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 soup. This could probably go to simmer now. I can stop aggressively simmering the soup. Okay. The fork is right here. My brain is slow. A little bit more. A little bit more. I have no idea what ratio it says 2 tablespoons, but I'm using a fork. I also used way too much oil. Like, way too much oil. Okay, so... What's this? Tiny burrito again. Trying to make sure. There we go. Burrito. Yeah, my brain is dead. Like I said, health has been weird. My brain has been weird as a result of health being weird, and we're rolling with it right now. There's that. And this. And I really should have gotten something a little bit more easy to use than a fork for this. It's cool being home alone. I'm a lone wolf. I'm an alpha of my pack. Incorrectly wrapping egg rolls. Like a cool kid. There's 4. I don't know why I'm looking to my left when they're right in front of me. Come on. Split, 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 split. There we go. It gave me like a lot of these wrappers, and I'm not going to use all these wrappers. I'm weird and I'm proud. Let's keep the train rolling here. Let's do this. And then this. This. Cool, cool. Maybe a little bit more. Yeah, I have way too many wrappers and not nearly enough filling. I thought I had more than enough filling, and I was innocent. I was naive. Oh, no, 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 no. He's a bit uglier than his friends, but it's okay. Up, up, up. Shit. Okay, cool. I have like a few more, I think. I gotta speed up my process a bit because now I'm running out of room and I'm sitting on top of egg rolls a bit territory. Dude. Bam. And then wabam. Oh, it's a little bit too full. Do this. First fold. That, and he's a little shorter than his friends and a bit lopsided, but he's got the spirit. We're coming along. We're getting some incorrectly folded egg rolls going here. We got a flow. I should not be left home alone. Here's another one. Got 2 more, I think, and then I think I have to stop. Yeah, now I'm like, we're expediting the moving process here. Just gonna move the pan directly over, like directly. Ah, that's good. Okay. Fold our burrito friend. Doot. Doot. You can go down there. One more. It gave me so many wrappers with this. Like, oh my god. I can't use that many wrappers. This gave me enough for like pretty much exactly 10, maybe 11 if I really wanted to. Okay, let's get this guy. Doot. Over. Doot. Over. Oh, he's really funky shaped here. Okay, so we got 8. We got 8. I could make a 9th if I really wanted to get a second pan out just for the 9th, but I don't. Okay, so I need to empty this. And this has oil, which makes my life a little more complicated. Here. Bowl, 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 bowl. There's a bowl. I made popcorn in that yesterday. Now it's going to hold the extra oil. We gotta rinse the pan out real fast. Because unfortunately, I only have one decently sized pan. Washy wash, washy wash. And we're about to start the stir fry. Okay, cool. Get some paper towels and dry them out now. Yeah, I only have one big pan. It's just the one. He works very hard, does his job very well. I am really stupid putting my paper towels right there. God, you're right. Oh my god, that was so much freaking Jell-O. I really, like, my guesstimate scale is just completely incorrect most of the time. I should stop trusting it. Okay, I need to get a little bit more oil. And we're gonna get ready for the stir fry. That should be enough. This is when I really should not over oil. Put that there. Now these, I need to get my brushy brush thingy. And a cup. Okay, now I do this. And I got water into my oil thing like a dingus. These need to be covered in oil. So now we're going to do that. While we wait for that to get hot enough. When the carrot starts sizzling, it's ready. You can see their organs. I swear I'm not a serial killer. Just admiring the organs. Oh, this guy, it's him, bottomed old. It says to just get all of the sides old, so that's what we're doing. I love this brushy thing. I usually use it for garlic bread. Get this side covered. He's nice and old. This guy over here, old. These took the longest by far. God bless any kind of restaurant that makes these. I imagine it's easier when you have like proper prep and not just some dingus with a kitchen. But like, oh my god. Okay, here's him. Old. The carrot's sizzling. I have to move fast. Ah. Alright. What's that? Flip this bad boy over. Old. My fear is one day somebody who actually knows how to cook these things is going to find me and be like, what are you doing? And I'm just going to sit here like, I don't know. Do you know? Because please teach me. I'm just some dingus with a kitchen who's trying their best. Is that all old? Now I got told to watch my cholesterol, so I responded by making the most heavily old of all the foods. Perfect. Old. I know you usually fry these, but the recipe that the pack, like that the wraps came with, said to bake them, so we're going with that. And now that these are old, they're going in the oven. I won't melt the brush, I swear. I swear. Put this in the sink. And then here we go. This guy can go in the oven now. Alright. Go ahead and rinse my hand a bit. I am covered in oil. Okay. I put the paper towels next to my snowball like a moron, so I'm like trying not to get the snowball covered in like everything ever. just life pro tip. Never put your expensive electronics right next to the danger zone like that. Okay, now we are starting the actual stir fry. So here's our vegetable pile once more, just so you can say goodbye to it. And we're gonna stick it in there and start doing it. And this is times like this where I really wish I had a second camera, but I don't. I put a goal on the coffee page, but I really never expect that to actually function. So like, yeah. For now, you get the play-by-play. Oh, hello. Oh god, I'm dropping things. There. Alrighty. Oh. That took a minute and I burned myself only a little bit. The vegetables really were. They were just chilling. They were waiting for their time to shine. They were patient. I do need my seasonings. Gotta get these at the ready here. Red pepper flakes. A little bit of salt and pepper. Soy sauce. Teriyaki sauce. Yeah. This. Yep. Wait for that. This. Because I like my food very spicy. Spicy food is best. If you don't like spicy, I don't blame you, but like I like spicy. Let that do its thing. Let me stir my soup. I want to take a little bit of this. Just a little bit. Alright, now we're playing a waiting game again. You can hear the sizzle. You know things are happening. Strong sizzle alert. That can go in the sink. And now that things are frying at a decent speed, I am going to grab another paper towel and we are going to start cutting up our green onions. Because it's always best when you're cutting a vegetable to cut it like right before you want to use it. You know, if you're doing things on your own timetable, because it makes the flavor stay. I almost dropped the knife, but it's okay. Just almost. At least with these, I know I can cut them without breaking something. And I'm also cutting my pot warmer. Back a bit. There we go. It is still light outside and I'm almost done, which makes me happy. Like, I was very much ready to be here till 9 p.m. just cutting things. There we go. Oh, missed a couple. There we go. Okay, so we got our onions. Zoom, zoom. We gotta sizzle your veggies. Gotta make them have that sizzle. Start flipping here. Oopsies. Maybe a little bit more oil. A little bit more oil. Okay, that's 50 minutes. Okay. I really didn't expect to be an hour after the rice was done. Now we're waiting on the stir fry. I'm trying not to set a fire. Okay, how's soup doing? Stir, 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 stir. Pretty good. Yeah, Soup Dude is good. Soup Dude is good. He just needs to have his onions added. Yes, yes, yes. We're so close, guys. We're almost at the end. Grab up these now. Alright, there's those. Gucci Gucci. Dope. We're almost done. Just really trying to make sure everybody gets cooked. I very severely overfilled this can. Okay. I think it's time to actually add sauces soon. I don't know. I'm very nervous. I want this to taste good. How did a piece of cabbage get in there? Ugh. There was cabbage in there. No. This is my breakfast. If you don't count the graham crackers I actually ate for breakfast. Listen, graham crackers are tasty. Need to get the sauces ready. Soup. I like teriyaki and soy sauce in my food personally. I don't know how you like your stir fries. I'm just a teriyaki kid. I like spicy sweet. Go ahead and put that teriyaki in there, and then some soy. Just a little bit of the soy, not too much. Where did I put my thingy? And now we mix in. Oh, hello. Oh! That was scary. I'm fine. I just accidentally threw an old covered vegetable underneath the burner like an accident. We're an idiot. By accident, like an idiot. That was scary. Let me just stir this real fast, and then what you doing there, buddy? Think I'm good now? Yeah. Okay. Back on high. And that is why you always watch your stove. I almost caused a house fire, but it's okay. We didn't. We didn't. How's down here going? Ooh. I'm very nervous, but doing my best. Woo! Alrighty. Stir, 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 stir. Cool, cool. I'm going to go ahead and get my plate ready, because we are now at that point in the process. Move that over. I can turn that off now. Hello. We're putting it together. Last steps, last steps. Stabba, stabba, stabba. I finished this rice an hour ago. Honestly, not a bad amount. I think the most concerned I've been for another human was when, oh my god, we had some friends over and I got them a bunch of stuff, like, you know, so I wouldn't starve them to death while they were staying with us. And I had made myself some rice because I was really sick at the time and I just really wanted rice and it was the easiest thing to cook in a rice cooker. So I said, hey, I washed my hands a million times. There's extra rice in the rice cooker if you want some. So you know what they reported back to me the next day? hey, yeah, we made mac and cheese and rice burritos. And I was like, what in the fuck? I'm glad you were hungry, Andra, but that is... Mayo and cheese and crackers is definitely not a combination I would have ever had myself, but I'm glad it made you happy. Do a mix and mix-up. And then make sure everybody gets even amounts of sauce and sizzle. And that I don't start another house fire. There we go. And let me double check our eggy rolls. I can't see in the dark. I don't know why I'm trying to. I think I still need a minute. I don't know. Let me see. What does this say? Thingy. Bake 12 to 15 till edges are golden brown and wrapper is crispy. Okay. There we go. I need to put this in a container at some point. You right, and baconing, you right. I really did not expect the rice to be waiting this long. And baconing rice, Chad. I was just like, yeah, it's only going to be a couple minutes. You know, it's rice. It could take 45 minutes. It won't take me 45 minutes to cook everything. And I'm here an hour later. Did not expect it to take that long. We got our rice ready. Our stir fry is nearing its completion. I added a little bit too much sauce. I don't know. Maybe it's the American in me. I like to have extra sauce. I like sauce. I think we're close to done. Let me grab a baby corn. It's nice having the cutting board out because I can use it as taste test. Oh, that's hot. With a move. It's not a stir fry if it's not spicy. Spicy important. I do not have a wok. Legitimately, my kitchen is made of things I got at the thrift store and Walmart. I have never encountered a wok at either of these places. Like, all of my nice things are things I have been given by somebody or things I have saved for months for. A wok is fancy person tool. Like, I am a mess. I'm gonna move this over very carefully. Trying not to drop this on myself. I am going to drop this. I'm gonna drop it. I'm gonna drop it. So my stove is a mess. My stove is just an absolute mess. I'll move this like a little bit easier so you can actually see what's going on. Hey man, that works. Oh, I'm just moving the steam right towards the camera. A garden hose cleans things. It works. Look at that. And now I need to check on the egg rolls again. Not yet. Let me get my soup cup. Look at a bowl. I'm going to be bougie and use a bowl for my soup instead of a random Tupperware container. go. Hot. Hot, hot, hot. Oopsies. Alright, so I also have, you cannot see this without me steaming everything, but I have clear soup. It's very hard to see the clear soup because there's a lot of steam from a lot of stuff right now. Start putting some of this up. We are just waiting on the rolls. That's a sauce. This goes in this cabinet. Trying to clean up as I go, just ever so slightly, and I'm failing miserably. This can go here. I forgot to put the white pepper in. Damn it. And this is old. This one over here. And this is my pepper flakes. This goes over here. My favorite thing is when Tech Demon tries to clean up the kitchen, except he doesn't know where anything goes, and I'll find him trying to rearrange the spice cabinet because the red pepper flakes, the thing I have is really tall and doesn't fit properly, and I just have to stop him like, no. It's not gonna work. Just put it down. Just put it down and walk away. Just walk away slowly. It's not gonna work. Okay. I need to grab a fork to see how crispy these is. Fork. Okay, these are crispy. We're good. Okay, that's off. I'm going to move that so it's not going to injure me. I'll just hold this. I have left a mess of cataclysmic proportions in this kitchen. I want my oven mitt. Why am I grabbing that? Like, whenever I do one of these, the kitchen becomes a wreck. And then I'm like, why is the kitchen a wreck? And then I look at what I've done. Turn the open flame off. That probably will help. This up. That does not look as terrible as I thought it would. I will say, that does not look as bad as I thought it was going to look. It's still not like a restaurant quality, but it looks like a food. Okay, I use pepper too much. I would fight. I would have no shame about going and waking somebody up over that. Like, where'd you put my fucking pepper at? Trying to just. This is extremely hot, and I'm trying not to burn the crap out of myself. Ow. Okay. These can sit here now. And this is Himari Cooks Oil Incarnate. I'll put this here. Yeah. It's my nice wreck of a... Oh, I totally have that out of the shot here. And these are how the egg rolls came out. And once again, we have soup. So here is a stir fry with steamed rice, egg rolls, and soup. Clear soup. This took 2 hours, but we made food. Whew. Thank you for joining me on this journey. This is going to be a hell of a thing to clean up, but I had lots of fun, so that's what matters. Thank you for joining me. All right, I'm going to go eat now because I am starving. Thank you again.